Just sit here all day watching little pictures pop up amongst all these people. I like how my little me is just hanging out in the middle, refusing to acknowledge anyone else's existence. It's very true to life. Just sit here all day watching little pictures pop up amongst all these people. I like how my little me is just hanging. Alright. Let's see how well I can get this to work. I've never tried streaming with a console. So I've got the Wii U running through the Elgato, and then OBS like capturing the Elgato source. Only downside is I can't wear headphones and still hear the TV. So if you hear any background noise being picked up by the microphone, I'm sorry, but this is the best I could do right now. I kind of threw this together. I was just going to sit here and play this, but I figured I could stream it and y'all might enjoy it. Although no one has joined the stream yet because it's a secret 10-Fay 3:35 p.m. on a Friday stream. I would make an announcement on my YouTube channel that I'm streaming so y'all get notifications, but there's no like thing to just click and do that. Like I have to make a separate video and upload it, and I'm not doing that. Sorry. It does say somebody else is in the stream though. Somebody is secretly lurking. Who could it be? Son, it's Cystic Leaf. Popped in a stream to say thank you. Well, you're very welcome. Cystic Leaf, since you're the first in the stream, you have the responsibility of letting me know how the volume is. Like if the game's too quiet or if I'm too quiet or too loud, just let me know and I'll adjust OBS settings in real time.
Open your eyes.
I had to restart this because I assumed you clicked the game and it took you to a title screen like every other Zelda, but this one just starts with Link waking up in this chamber. So this is as much of the game as I've seen. So, spoilers. I like Link's shorts. I guess you could count that. Not as good as, you know, lobster pajamas in Wind Waker, but they ain't bad, I guess. They're like bike shorts. Yeah, this game has like a weird technology thing going on with it, right? Like spoilers. Like I don't know anything about the plot, but from what I've seen, there are like robots and shit. See, I gotta get used to this. I'm playing on a Wii U pad. I don't have a controller, a Wii Pro controller. Alright, I gotta get used to the camera. Right makes it move right and left makes it move left. It's very innovative. It does have inverted controls though. So when I push it down, I guess technically when I push it down it looks down. The game could be a bit louder. Alright, well I can certainly adjust that. If OBS would not be a little tiny window that I can't get to. There we go. Whoop. Alright, I drug the game slider up a little bit, so let me know if it's better or if I should adjust it more. You're my new sound guy, Cystic Leaf. Yeah, I know it's a lot of responsibility to have thrown on you, son, but let's see. We got a B button dashes. Like, this is my genuine first impression. There's a jump button. I ain't got no rocks, feather equipped, or nothing. And Link's just prancing about. What is this, Zelda 2? Oh, fun fact, if you're currently watching this on the stream, and by that I mean if you're Cystic Leaf, the Twitch won't... Breath of the Wild doesn't appear on the list of Zelda games you could say you're streaming. So I had to just set it to The Legend of Zelda. So, very humorous. My phone bleeped and blooped at me in case you're wondering why I got distracted. Excuse me. Alright. Let me know if I start sounding too far away from the mic, because I'm wearing my normal Plantronics headset around my neck so I can hear the TV. The cuffs aren't on my ears, but the mic is angled up to be in front of my mouth. So it's kind of an odd setup, but... Okay, well, we're figuring out the controls. We got the camera. We got to get used to that. Alright, the volume's good. The R button makes Link try to pull something from behind his back, which he doesn't have. The left trigger is just like the Z trigger in Zelda games and locks on and does this. So I assume we can hop about. Oh, these fancy aerobatics. The Y button makes him reach behind his head to pull out a quarter, but he doesn't have one. And as of right now, I assume A interacts with objects. So B is run. You got your stamina meter there. Alright. We're getting it. Start brings this up. Can I change the... Yes, this is what I wanted. There we go. Now it's more like Dark Souls, which is what I needed. So I guess the camera wasn't inverted, and I have inverted it. It's so odd. I guess this should all... We'll just leave this normal unless I decide I don't want it to be. And select does nothing. What about the cross pad so far? Well, one of them makes Link start fucking whistling. Well, this is the whole game. What if I just stopped the stream right here and I was like, it was a good game, I guess. Maybe Miyamoto will get it right next time. It'd be like that Tiny Toon Adventures where they're going to wacky world land, Pluckies with Hampton's family, and it's this horrific ordeal like National Lampoon's Vacation. And when he finally gets there, they just ride the tram that takes you around the park, and then they're like, we'll come back next year and you can look forward to the rides. I guess I'll start advancing the game now. God. Since y'all are demanding it.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Son, you get the best tablet. I do need cat pants. There better be cat pants in this game. Damn it. Or at least, there at least better be wolf pants to tie into Link and his inner wolf self. If only there was a word for having an inner persona that is an animal covered in fur, but I don't know of such a poor amazing word that could exist on the internet these days. Well, we got some kind of pants there. Look at that. Well-worn trousers. They're threadbare, but surprisingly cool. The legs are a bit too short. They are. Look at Link showing off the calves. He'll never make it in Amish society like that. We can pick up a barrel and just throw it. No, we can't. Oh, the right trigger. Oh, I'm pressing ZR. There's a genuine R button up here. This is only my second day of owning a Wii U, so you gotta cut me some slack. I went out yesterday and bought a used Wii U just so I could play this fucking game. Because damn if I was going to buy a Switch for it. Fun fact, the Best Buy I went at today to buy this game and a Wolf Link with Midna amiibo still had like 3 Switches just sitting on the shelf. It's like nobody around here gives a shit. Of course, they got like 20 of the fucking thing. I just find it funny that I'm seeing people like Plague of Gripes on Twitter talk about how it's impossible to get one, and I'm like, they can't fucking give these things away here in Morehead City. Here in North Carolina, son, we don't take kindly to no portable gaming systems what can be hooked to a television. That ain't Christian. Alright, we got some kind of pants and a belt around our waist, so we should be good.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I see. This is like her. Is that pad going to be our secret waifu at the end of the game? Is that Digipad our Navi or Midna or that sword woman Fee? I think was her name. I never played Skyward Sword, so I don't know.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
So that was a dramatic intro. Look over there on the right. I got like a fuel gauge, like I'm a car, and I've got a audio reverb thing that I guess if I was recording. Okay, so we can climb things. Okay, so the jump button makes you climb, and you got your little stamina meter there, a la Shadow of the Colossus. So we're learning so much about this game together, like a family. I'm not controlling this part, in case you're wondering. I guess this is the big come out of the vault / the sewers for the first time moment. Cystic Leaf, you're the second viewer. And here for a brief moment, I thought I was popular and that people liked me. But it turns out every Tenfei fan, all 872 current subscribers of the Tenfei channel, are just alt accounts of Cystic Leaf. He's my own personal Vince McMahon with a robe on. This is a great plateau. That's awfully bold to name it that right to start with, because I'm having a feeling that it's, you know, an adequate plateau, I guess. Alright, I gotta make sure. So this is right with the camera. I can't tell if I want left and right to be the opposite or not. It's weird. I gotta get used to it. I got to see if it feels like Dark Souls, because it's the only fucking video game I play. Can I just jump off this cliff and die at the beginning of the game? I would test it, but I don't know how far back I'd have to go. Of course, it'd only take about 4 minutes to get out of that room if I hadn't stopped and talked like an idiot. Man, having this big fucking pad in my hand is annoying. Also, I thought this thing was supposed to display like a map or an inventory screen, but all it displays is tap here to play on the gamepad only. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common. Surprisingly well balanced for a tree branch. Well, I'll be damned. Son, got me the best deeps here. Look at all these combos. You can perform a spin attack with it. And it eats up your meter. Well, I did one attack with my tree branch, and now it's on the verge of being destroyed. I'm sorry, tree branch. I guess you could throw it. Welp. That's it. Oh, hey, T. Kedler. I'm sorry that your life's in shambles, but if it makes you feel any better, you can watch me be bad at a video game that I've never played. Look, I parkoured up that wall, man. A common mushroom found near trees. I mean, I guess we're near a tree. It's more tree adjacent than anything. Oh, okay. I'll have your finest Hylian shroom. I guess I'll have me another tree branch. I gotta figure out how to put it on my back for Madden. Okay, B. The run button puts it on your back. For Madden. Link's running, his leg broke. Can I kill that squirrel? Man, I gotta get used to this fucking thing. I wish I had a regular controller. Can you play this game with the classic controller Pro? Or do you have to use this gamepad?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay, Mom. It's a little bit like a... look at this shit. Son, this is fucking Metal Gear Solid the Phantom Pain. So I guess that's where I'm trying to go now. That's the Shrine of Resurrection. I like how you were outside, Mr. Morning Sniper, picking weeds, and like apparently you have an old-fashioned like pulley system hooked up to a bell that goes off whenever Tenfei is streaming, and you come running like the villagers in Resident Evil 4. Alright, we're just dashing around, attacking some bushes. Surprised my branch didn't break when I hit that bush. Oh, I was going to try to kill a squirrel. I'm just gonna, it's these controls. I guess if after a long enough time, my hands will get used to this gamepad, but at the moment, I can climb a tree. See that tree in the distance? You can climb it. I better get to the top of this and do a handstand, and a one-up mushroom better come out of it. If I know anything about Nintendo games and trees. Link is just scrambling up this thing nimbly-pimbly like a cat, and also all the leaves became invisible. When my stamina runs out, am I just going to fall like a sack of fucking taters? Or can I jump to that ledge over there? Look, this is it. We're playing Nuzlocke roguelike version of Breath of the Wild. So the first time I die, it's game over. Probably can't jump to that ledge. So this game looks like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. I guess. I mean, I can't disagree with you. Oh God. If your stamina will, I didn't take any fall damage. I have to assume the game has fall damage. I mean, even Ocarina had fucking fall damage. I don't know where that squirrel went, but I want to kill it with this stick. That's somehow sticking to my back magically, ruining my immersion. Oh well, I guess we'll advance the game. God. Look, when you run, Link just bebops and scats all about the place, son. I assume some trees have secrets in them. Speaking of secrets, I spy something shiny over here. We'll get us a bonus tree branch. Wait, how did it say to swap? But okay. Okay, so if we hold right on the cross pad, we can switch between weapons. That's good to know. We're learning so much about the game and each other. I'm just lousy with healing and shrooms, son. I'm gonna eat them and grow up big. That's another thing I learned about the Nintendo game. So when you eat mushrooms, you get big. You get swole. Huh. I see some sort of berries and cream, and I'm a boy that loves berries and cream. An apple. I guess an apple is technically a berry, right? Get out and brown in here. I must have this other apple, and I will. No, don't climb down, asshole. You have to get that apple. I'm gonna jump to it. You can grab apples in midair. Son, Shigeru Miyamoto does it again. Technology. I guess we'll talk to this old man or something after we pick this up. A baked apple? You can't just leave an apple by an open flame and call it baked. What? I was gonna say, there can't be consequences for taking people's stuff. This is a Zelda game. I'd just be like, okay, bye. That's good. Yeah, give me some lore, son. I ain't read no previews about this game. Don't tell him that I implied that the plateau might only be mediocre and is not all that great. This is turning to fucking Metal Gear Solid with a long ass cutscene. If it's longer than 30 seconds, it's too long. Is that the Temple of Time? We have to assume it is because they have to shoehorn that shit into every Zelda now. Huh? Thanks for letting me know, old man.
Ooh.
I'm so skeptical of just burning apples by a tree, like making them healthier. So what do? Leave it on the ground? We hold it. This is so complicated, son. Phantom Pain has no technology of this level. So we can throw it, and then we can drop it. And then it sizzles for a minute. See, something about it. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it has to be the most realistic thing on Earth, but we'll keep a couple of raw apples in case we decide to make a pie. Is there some sort of weapon over here? Is this his wood cutting axe? Because it's my fucking head cutting axe now. Shit, yeah. I wish a motherfucker would try to start some shit with me now, son. I have this thing on fucking lock now. Oh, shit! You can do all kinds of high techniques. He's gonna be like, wait, my wood axe. Damn, Mr. Morning Sniper, you popped in just long enough to let me know that you were here, and then you disappeared. And I have to be like, was he ever really there? Some say Mr. Morning Sniper is a myth. It's like, who snipes in the fucking morning anyway? Everyone knows the sun will be in your eye. I want the apple. I must have it. No, I could have grabbed it right then. I squandered all the possibilities of my life. Grab that shit! We're not leaving without that apple. Now, this is the rest of the fucking game. Hey, Bogus Bryson here. Oh, Bogus Bryson be watching the stream, he is. Oh, sure. He's from Dublin, Texas. Or as they call it, Little Ireland. Although it's in Texas, so you can't call it Little. You think I can't get that fucking thing out of that tree? Look, I've got technology. Alright, I gotta remember how to throw this fucking thing. Okay, here we go. Hold the fuck on. No! Why? Why did this happen? Oh god, everything's a lie. I'm gonna get that apple. Where is my stick? Where did it fucking go? I guess. I see it. Link, you have to scramble down. I got to have that apple. Bogus is so triggered by the fact that this is the Dark Souls of Zelda. Son. See, I got my apple back. Ribs. You crowd thought I would never get that apple again. You had written that apple off. Son. You were like, Bill Gates. Not Bill Gates. Maybe Bill Gates. You were like, Steve Jobs couldn't lose an apple as hard as you just did. That tree's fat. Son. If I know anything about fat trees, is they have fat loot. There ain't nary fucking drop of loot up. Not even the impoverished, skinny loot. Oh well. We are supposed to be going towards that glowing point over there, but there's so much loot to pick up. An impossible amount of it. Ooh, acorn. Squirrels adore this nut. For nutty seasoning, acorns and apples and mushrooms, son, you can make you a fucking meal. I see a squirrel. Alright, that squirrel is his maker. So where's my tree branch just like half destroyed? Alright, motherfucker. You think you're so goddamn clever with your big bushy ass fucking tail? I missed. No, God, someone said crystal slug in the chat and I got triggered. Okay. We got tree branches for days. Yes, I know how to throw a weapon, son. Don't talk to me like I'm a noob. I've been playing this game for like 28 minutes now. We're gonna kill a squirrel with one of these fucking sticks. Earl the squirrel. Where could the fucking thing have gone though? I want to bomb that. I have no bomb. If Chris Tucker was here, you know what he'd say? He'd be like, man, you got a cracked rock and no bombs? Damn. Alternatively, if Chris Tucker was here, he'd be like, Corbin, my man, Corbin, I have no bombs. It's like, oh, I gave up bombing. If I'd known, Father, do you lay bombs? Come in. Oh, we gonna die. Ruby Rod from Fifth Element is probably one of the greatest characters ever portrayed on the silver screen. Oh, shit. We got a torch. I found a torch in this game, Bogus Bryson, so I guess it's ripping off Dark Souls 2. The first video game to ever have torches. These controls are so... The camera, this right stick is so hard for me to get used to. I really do need a Wii Controller Pro or whatever. I should go buy one right now. Yeah, why didn't I? You missed the beginning part of the stream, Bogus. The Best Buy I was at when I bought this and a Midna Amiibo. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that. But they had so many Switches that were still... This was like an hour and a half ago. They still had 3 just sitting on the shelf, and nobody gave a shit. I don't know if it's because I live in bumfuck Eastern North Carolina and nobody cares about the Switch around here, but I don't know. We are going to throw this at a pig. Oh, there's a little Wind Waker tree man underneath it. No, I'm not Hestu. They say I look like it, though. I've been confused for Hestu many times in my life. Okay. If y'all remind me if we see Hestu, I gotta give him this. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to throw this rock at a pig. So if you don't need anything else, I'll be on my way, sir. No, stop. Physics. No, come back! I have to throw you at a pig! Shh, my God. How did he hear that? I am going to fucking kill that pig with this rock, y'all. Like, I don't even fucking care. Ganondorf can do whatever fuck he wants because I have a date with a pig. Jay Sizzle. It's Jeff. A beloved dark horse of the Ten Fade channel, Jeff, is in the stream chat. Jeff, why aren't you here? This could be Tenfinity, Breath of the Wild. Jeff, are you going to buy a Wii U or a Switch so you can play the new Zelda? No, wait, I'm sorry. It's not Call of Duty, so you wouldn't play it. You fucking casual garbage. Why don't you get you some Doritos and Mountain Dew, Jeff? It's like, I'm like, oh wow, Jeff actually showed up to one of my streams. I'll immediately insult him. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. These fucking pigs. I am so upset that I didn't get to throw this rock at a pig. We'll just carry it to the end of the game and throw it again, and that looks like a one-up mushroom. It's a stamella mushroom. There's too much lore on the items in this game. So this is Vatty Vigia gonna be here to write? Looks like those goblin things are killing the pigs. See, Jeff just proved he's casual garbage. You can't sneak up on a pig. I miss Wind Waker, where you could just walk up to pigs all day and they didn't give shit. How far is he going to run? Seriously. There's somebody's house. I have to kill a pig with this rock. Shut the fuck up, everyone. Look. Okay, this is our big chance. Link's day out. No, everything's steep. Rock, stop it. The rock is an ally to the pigs and doesn't want me to sneak up on them. Well, I can't be sneaking. I'm not spec'd properly for sneaking. Alright, Link doesn't have any of his fucking Dark Brotherhood gear on. Also, he doesn't have padded... If I had padded cat feet, I could sneak up on anything. That motherfucker. I'm gonna throw this directly in the center of his asshole. He has no goddamn idea what's coming. I don't know how close I should get, but I am going to sport fuck this pig with a rock. Okay, this should be good. I hit the wrong button! No, come back! The ZR and the R buttons. Fucking Wii U gamepad. Why can't Nintendo make a console with a good controller? The Super Nintendo was the last fucking good controller they made. And then they just went crazy. You fight Ganon at the end, and that pig is Zelda. Jeff, if you were a true Tenfei fan, you'd know that the pig was in fact Ganon. Thank you. Actually, I believe Ganondorf Dragmire is often depicted as a pig when he assumes the role of Ganon due to his Triforce power. Okay, now I've got my finger on the actual throw button this time. So, I am so fucking angry right now. Well, kids, we're not going to get to throw a rock at a pig, and I apologize for that. But it turns out that the game's rock throwing controls are dildos. There is a treasure chest, though, so we're going to get the fattest fucking loot. Although there's a big old fucking mud bog. You know, I probably can't make that jump, can I? I don't particularly want to waller in some mud. How far can you jump when you're running? I mean, we gotta try it at least once. Oh! And then I died. That was the end of the game. Okay, it's death mud. The mud that eats people. So, I guess we're gonna need some sort of flying technology to get that shit. Alright, back to beating the game real quick. I guess we'll go kick Ganon in the dick right fast. And then we can get back to throwing rocks at pigs. We can get back to the important matters of life. Oh. I see butterflies and trees. Some sort of segment with a bird statue on it. There's a lot going on. Am I headed in the right direction? Siri? Open adventure log, sure. Look at this, it writes it in a little narrative like Morrowind. Not standard issue. The standard issue Link run, does he even get to wear pants? Okay, there's some sort of goblins or something down there. Can't you push rocks on them? And then all the yeah, there we go. It's like all the trailers for this game was like, hey, push a rock on a goblin, son. It ain't a bad thing to do. Live your life the way you want. Alright, you motherfuckers. My god, he got socked right in the gob. Right in the goblin. Get him! I missed. He has no fucking idea that it was me, though. I could come up and be like, did you see that asshole throwing rocks at people? I mean, I wasn't there at the time. I'm asking for a friend. Alright, we're gonna jump attack this motherfucker. Look at that epic combat, son! I got this poor motherfucker on lockdown. Look at that game of the year, son. Well, that's much better than Souls combat. The plunging attacks actually work. We got a Bokoblin horn. Can you eat Epona to gain health? Jesus. First of all, I don't actually have a horse named Epona yet, Jeff. Thank you. We did get the club. Let's go clubbing with this shit. I've got so many sticks. Look at this thing, son. Knock somebody right upside the fucking head. Well, we've engaged in epic PvP combat, because I assume those were player-controlled characters. Oh, I see more goblins, but I don't have rocks to throw at them or plunging attack. Oh, Link automatically scrambled up that when I walked towards it. That's nifty to know. So far, this ain't a bad game, son. It might be gooder, but it ain't bad. It might be Zelda here. Hey, look, there's another rock here. And then there's also explosive barrels that's down there, it looks like. Although I don't have a bow. I do have sticks that I can throw. Well, goddamn. Do you have to fight anything in this game, or can you just push rocks on all of it? I'll take your big old hunk of meat, though. Raw meat. I wonder if it's cooked medium or medium well. I know if it's cooked medium well, then people on the internet will yell at you because you're only allowed to eat raw steaks on the internet. That's how it works. Not raw, but rare. We could try to cook something. That's what the cool kids are into, right? We could cook this mushroom, maybe? It's not cooking very much. Maybe you can't cook a mushroom. Who knew? Here we go. This is fat loot right here, son. I thought it was. We got the most bokoblin horns and fangs. You pwn me. Jeff, why are you so obsessed with eating a horse? Well, I thought that would have fat loot in it, but it didn't. Even with all of my epic aerial combos being unleashed on it. Oh! Okay, there's an angry goblin, so we're gonna sidle around him, son. The drink of this episode, Mr. Pettigrew, I don't have many. I just sat down and kind of started playing. Now, when I was driving home from the store from buying this game, I was drinking a frozen grape lemonade from Sonic. So if you'd like to count that as canon of what I was drinking. Let's throw sticks. Are y'all ready for this intense stick throwing action? So you can't fucking handle it. Your bodies will never be able to fucking tolerate this shit. Eat a dick! It only agitated them. Well, I asked these motherfuckers a question. Come on, motherfuckers. Come on, Cletus. Come on. You walk over here, but you limp back. They've got ranged deeps. This isn't fair. This is unbalanced as shit. Does that mean I can get a bow if I kill him? First of all, I'm going to eat a mushroom. And by that I mean 3 apples. Okay. Right, motherfuckers. You think you're so goddamn clever. That's it. You squandered your whole youth. I have to remember the controls. Son, my Devil May Cry moves. Well, luckily he just stood there like a stack of fucking pancakes and I went and bored him. Come back here. You knock people to fucking hell in this game. I will take your bow. A Boko bow. Is it a Choco bow? Bow? Come on, motherfucker. That's how you combo somebody. The combat in this game is so rich and deep, son. The combat in this game is like an Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen, son. She's deep and rich. Alright, it's time for range deeps. Where's my bow at? Or is it a different button to equip a bow? I whistled. I whistled for a bokoblin, and when he came near... This branch, I wouldn't wipe my ass with this fucking tree branch. Get that shit out of inventory. Okay. Combat is so slow. Did you see that intense fucking wombo combo, Bogus? What are you fucking going on about, man? What are you on about? Boy. Okay. So I gotta... It told me how to equip a bow, but I was in the middle. Okay, it's the right trigger. Okay, gotcha. I gotta get used to these controls, y'all. Oh, wow, the arrows they shot into the heel I can pick up. I'm telling you, son. Why play Metal Gear when you got this shit? This is already better than Phantom Pain. Once I get a horse and a semi-automatic rifle, that's your get squat button. Okay, so when you have your bow drawn, you hold this down to aim. Okay, we got this. Link's got the fucking jitters. Goddamn, Michael J. Fox in his prime. Did you see that flawless fucking headshot? I got this motherfucker on lock now. I don't know how long this particular stream will be. DJ Pettigrew 4704. Your name's very long, by the way. But even if I have to stop, I'm sure I'll stream again some more later. We got a Boko shield. And an actual genuine sword. We got deeps for days, son. Deeps monthly are gonna write an issue about us right now. We'll keep using our axe for now. That's the great equalizer. Okay, I gotta get used to these fucking controls. And we got a shield. Jesus. So the shield is... Do I have to have my weapon put? Is that because it's a two-handed? Okay, so the axe is two-handed, so I can't use my shield at the same time. This is intricate, son. I'm telling you, if I can get me a Wii Controller Pro, so I have a decent fucking controller in my hand. I would have gotten one at Best Buy, but they don't fucking carry them anymore. They've disavowed all knowledge of the Wii U, except for this game. Oh, we all accidentally got to where the map was telling me to go. By murdering goblins. I guess we'll advance the plot. Look at this cool technology and shit, Jeff. I assume you're still watching. Well, you didn't get mad at me for making a very poor Michael J. Fox joke, so I don't know if he is watching or not. Watch for falling rocks. Isn't that the Mario 64 level? My controller's shaking. Jeff decided to take the high ground and ignore my Michael J. Fox joke. Once again, I think this is just kind of an average plateau tower, but I'm not the one naming it, so I guess I don't get a choice in the matter. Okay, so this is the Far Cry Tower shit, where you go up a tower and it unlocks part of the map. So, at least we know what we're in for now.
Try to remember.
I appreciate so far
You have been asleep
that
for the past 100 years.
as Link is like adding stuff to his inventory, it's physically appearing on his
When the
person.
beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Son, Jeff, this game is mad technology, son. This ain't your mom's Zelda. Link's got smartphones and shit. He listens to his Beats by Dre.
Now then,
Son,
you must hurry.
he drives a Scion and listens to the Black Eyed Peas.
Before it's too late.
This is a hip new Link for the modern generation. You don't even fucking know. Jeff, why are you so ignorant? Well, we beat the game. But yeah, I appreciate that. I've got a bow, arrows, an axe, and a shield equipped. And plus my short pants and my belly shirt are like... I always appreciate when a game goes the extra mile to update your character model with shit you have equipped. You know, like Dark Souls. Basically, I appreciate when games are more like Dark Souls. Jeff, if I jump off of this, will I die? Do people die when they're killed, Jeff? Do I have to climb down? I guess I do. I have to scramble down Namely Family in a cat-like manner. Oh, just let go. Alright. This works. Oh, God. It hurts. Why did this happen? Well, that's the end of the playthrough. It We had a good run. I'm gonna assume the game saved at the top of the tower. It's like tips and tricks. Don't fall off a fucking tower, you idiot. Oh God, I just saw the stream preview and I just fell to my death. And now y'all are gonna harass me. And by y'all, I mean Jeff. He's gonna have such rude things to say to me. Okay. Enough of this nonsense. This is a professional Breath of the Wild stream now. And y'all expect a certain level of quality. A 5-minute delay. Jeff, sweetheart. You don't know how streaming works. Son, I can't be in your house. Mainly because you won't let me.
Oh!
I got yelled at by an old man, it sounds like. I should lie to him. He'd be like, don't you fucking lie to me, boy. I'll box your ears. He's like, you tell me the truth or else you won't obtain any of these Weathers originals in my pocket. No fall damage. I died. Apparently I didn't die brutally enough. This old man has got entirely too much. Calamity Ganon. Is that like Ganon, but he's an old-timey Western cowgirl? He's like, yee-haw! When Calamity Ganon shows up to town, hide your children and your men. A blight upon the land. Sorry, Jeff, that there's too much reading and not enough 360 no-scoping. Sorry I haven't unlocked an ACOG scope for my bow yet. Bogus, are you saying you're not watching the stream with rapt attention, like leaning on the edge of your seat, eating popcorn with one hand and drinking a big old 44-ounce cherry Coca-Cola with the other hand?
Ooh.
Hand it over, Jesus. I'm going to be more polite than that. I'm like, what the fuck's a paraglider? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to give this guy like 8 hand jobs to get this fucking paraglider. I like how Bogus excuses himself by saying he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On his phone. Like, that's an acceptable thing to say right now. Now there's like little... It's 11:05 in the game time, I guess. And there's little sun. That must be the time of day meter. This guy is fucking enormous. It just dawned on me. Alright. Yes, I see it. Oh my God. Okay, we have to go get fat loot. We have to go pillage a grave so this motherfucker will give us a hang glider. Not. Oh, I thought you were calling him Perry Oldman because that's now his new canon name. You're like, that damn Perry Oldman. Always creaking up here with his fake hip, demanding hand jobs and shit. Oh, once again, Jeff, are you watching the stream with your son? If so, I'll try to stay shit and fuck and cunt a little bit less. Now, asshole, and goddamn it, I reserve the right to spew as much as I want. Oh, there's like goblins and shit. Oh God, they're pissed. Aha! Never thought I'd be bold enough to dive into the water, did you? What's not swimming behind me? Okay, are they shooting? Are they doing anything? They're throwing rocks at me? That's fucking dangerous, son. This crowd has no goddamn manner. I'm using up all my Ringo stamina. I assume you drown when that runs out. Yep. Motherfucker can't swim with an axe and a shield and a bow strapped to his back. Oh god, it spawned me next to the goblins. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just, I got shot with a flaming arrow and fell over like a sack of potatoes. This is a hard fucking game. Like, battle tip, don't fucking get killed. Well, I can target by tilting the pad. Alright. Perry Oldman. Maybe this time I'll actually pay attention to what the fuck's going on. Alright, we are gonna, this is a sneaking mission. Where's my sneak button? I don't think I have one. I have this. The left bumper doesn't do anything right now. Bogus, are you being sarcastic to hurt my feelings? You're like, oh my god, that was like the funniest death. Not. I'm like, he Wayne's World me. Are you Wayne's Worlding me, Bogus? Alright. Now, we're gonna one-shot this motherfucker. Even though we need some damn diazepam or something. We got the goddamn jitters. Look at that! Dead-eye Link, son. These poor assholes have no fucking idea. The ass whipping I'm about to lay on them with a bow. Look, they're doing some kind of little dance or something. Like they've got some kind of culture. I heard him. Wow, they didn't have their weapons on them and they had to run and get them? I could have went over there and fucking gone aboard them, son, like Christmas morning. Alright, assholes, you wanna fight? I'm a charge of my axe attack. They threw a fucking rock at me and killed their friend. These guys are insane. Whoosh. I'm a wombo combo the shit out of all of you. And then there's this asshole. He's getting an overhead slam, son. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Look at that. They call me the humanoid typhoon, son. Well, that treasure chest is happy with me. He gave me a big old shit-eating grin. It's the sneak button. Jeff, I don't know what you're referring to. You gotta keep up with me. Give me some more Boko bows. I prefer Choco bows, but I've already made that joke once. Ooh, another sword. No! Okay, we have to do some hardcore inventory management, y'all. I probably don't need this many sticks. I got bows for days. Everything else seems good. That's true. I do need to learn how to properly throw rocks to hit pigs. Yeah. Woosah. Alright, I got dead bodies of loot, son. Which means there should be arrows. Do these boxes have loot in them? Let's find out. An acorn. That entire fucking box to store one acorn. Well, I guess there was an arrow in it. So it's not an entire waste. Apples and pears. Up them apples. I can't hold all this loot. Like, I literally can't hold all of it. It's probably going to tell me in a second. Oh, we got multi-shields. Don't forget we got shields, kids. It's the #1 cause of not blocking shit is forgetting you have a shield. It's been known to happen. Guess I should use these clubs as my standard break shit open weapon since they're not as valuable as my axe. My god, without the axe, you can't fucking break shit. Can I punch it? Give me my fucking axe. The equalizer, son. Oh! I missed. This is terrible. This is so fucking satisfying. This is the whole game. Was just breaking boxes open with an axe. It'd already be game of the year if that was the case. I'm having a grand old fucking time. If this axe breaks, then the playthrough's over. Take this game back to the store and demand satisfaction. I'm gonna walk in there like a southern gentleman. No, my axe! We have to savor it, son. We can't squander it. I guess we'll use a sword and shield so we can be a proper fighting man. So we got this little thing. And if we charge it, we do all kinds of crazy shit. Alright, let's cook. I don't want to pass time by the fire. I want to cook. He doesn't want to be fed. He wants to cook. They gave me 3/4 of an apple. That's a shitty amount. We're going to cook this acorn. It plays the best little ditty. Sauteed nuts. That's fucking hilarious. Check the meal's ingredients by selecting your inventory and selecting recipe. Oh, I see. You're gonna love my nuts. Alright, we're gonna put a mushroom in here. And an apple. And an acorn. And that's what we're gonna cook. It's a weird way to be cooking. Look at those things. They bebop and scat when you throw them in the cooking pot. Fruit and mushroom mix. That gives you full HP. That's like a goddamn mega elixir. We're gonna make as many of them as we can. How about fat heels? Was your dog so disgusted by Legend of Zelda on the Wii U, Jeff, that he vomited? I never get tired of this little ditty it plays when you cook. Oh, it's real cooking when you art like that. Can you cook the tooth? I never thought to try. You can? It made a weird noise though. Dubious food. Huh. Okay. I assume the teeth are used in crafting other shit, but it was worth an experiment to see if we could actually do that shit. These nuts. Oh yeah. Alright, now we got our fat heels. We'll take this barrel and we're just going to throw it right at Ganon and hit him directly in the center of his asshole. Not many people know this, but Ganon's weak spot is the center of his asshole. I always hit the wrong button. Why is the game so terrible? Why can't you hear me and Moto make a fucking video game? I thought maybe Ganon was on the other side of that wall. Okay, let's climb this shit. That's not the climb shit button, that is. Well, you can climb damn near anything. That should be the tagline of the game. It's like, climb damn near anything. I'm Crazy Miyamoto, and I'm here to tell you about this new Zelda. Climb just about fucking anything. Oh god, your son woke up. Is it because I'm too bad at the video game, Joe? Could he not handle it? Did he wake up just to tell me to get good? Some people aren't weak to being hit in the center of their asshole. Some people really like it. So, you have to be careful. That's the risk when you learn a style of martial arts that centers around hitting people in the asshole, son. You never know when you're going to get somebody who's like, ooh, ooh, and then you're fucked. You're like, if only I'd learned to target any other part of a person's body. If only I hadn't invested so much in these asshole-seeking arrows. Here's an Oh Man Oh shrine. I attacked the shit out of that puddle. That's a metal box, kid. I see secrets underwater. I have no way to be underwater, though. Like, maybe you get an item later that lets you be underwater. Or maybe there's a way to drain this lake. Like, I don't know. I'm not the fucking game's developer. Goddamn, y'all get off my dick. Just a second. Allow me a fucking moment to myself. Alright, we gotta go in here and do some questing and adventuring. Questing and adventuring in my Legend of Zelda. More likely than you think. Well, that's nice of you. Like, a Link is still dripping wet. I mean, it's realistic to still be wet after getting out of the water, but you're just not used to it in a video game. One of the things in video games that always breaks my immersion is when characters get in and out of water and they're fine. I'm like, I step in a mud puddle and I have to go home and go back to bed. My whole fucking day's ruined. I got to throw the shoes away, go to therapy, put 4 pairs of socks on. Oh man, oh. He must be gold because his name is AU. Remember, kids, this is what my chemistry teacher taught me in high school chemistry. The way you remember the difference between AU, which is gold, and AG, which is silver, is you just remember the phrase, AU, look at my gold watch. You might think that's stupid, but it fucking worked. I got that shit right on the test, and I remember it to this day. Distilling rune. Now, I can get behind that, son. Oh, look at that. What proof was that? Magnesis. Grab one of the metallic objects using the magnet energy. It pours forth. I'm just assuming the magnet snare can lift it up and move freely. Well, I'll be damned. If we can get some fucking technology in here. Oh, the L button does something now. Well, look at this shit. It's become the goddamn Terminator. So I guess to solve this mystery and rewrite history, we need to put something on this thing in the middle. Or can we lift up the whole goddamn thing? Lord Jesus Christ. Holy shit. There's no fucking limit to what we can do with this thing. I suppose I shouldn't crush myself to death with it. Not yet, anyway. Son, Zeptogram's here to see me be hip and cool. Yeah, but I'm streaming the Wii U version, so technically I still get to keep my indie cred. Tiffany hadn't sold out yet. The only reason Tiffany hasn't sold out yet is because no one's offered me money. Advertisers, if you're listening, leave a comment. Oh. Okay, there's a box. I've played Portal. I assume that box has to go over there and do shit. Alright, come here. Yeah, it's weird. Alright, I'm gonna put you somewhere right about there. That's a good spot for a box. If I was here designing the feng shui of this house, I'd be like, hey, oh wait, I have to take the other one out of the middle of that, don't I? No, put your fucking sword up, idiot. God. It's like, you're the one that don't know the damn controls. I'm like, yeah, well, you don't know how to not be an asshole, apparently. Because you're showing no ability. Well, what the fuck is that? Don't you shoot no fucking laser beams at me. What the hell laser beams doing in Zelda? Cue Richard Zucker. He's like, actually, I believe the octopus statues from Link to the Past did in fact fire a beam. I'm like, yeah, but that beam was magic. It's different. Shut up. Alright, we're gonna drop a box on that motherfucker. I got this all planned out, kids. I love it when a plan comes together. I can't see anything! I apparently obtained the quickening from Highlander and could see everything, and I knew everything. And one of the things I knew was that I was fucked. Alright. Maybe we won't drop a box on him as bad as I want to. Let's see if this shitty wooden shield can stop a laser beam. Doesn't have to, son. It's cool. Back here, take your lumps. Oh, oh. Wait, I can shoot. I'm telling you, son, Dark Souls ain't got shit on this combat. And look, an ancient screw. That's when two people back in Babylon times fucked each other. Ancient spring. It never loses tension. That sounds like some shit you'd say on an infomercial. I don't believe that for a fucking second. Turns out the true enemy of this game is fucking advertisers. We're looking around for secrets and lies, but all I see is pits and water. Oh, I know what to do already. So I'm gonna grab this son of a bitch right here, and we're gonna swing her around do-si-do. Howdy, you partner. We're gonna slap her down right about you. Look at that. Tell me I don't know how to play fucking video games, son. Get on my fucking level. It's a very satisfying item. What the hell is that? Maybe I should shoot an arrow at it. Or not. I like how you can cancel out arrows by, oh no, you can hop while arrow. But if you pull your sword out, that's how you cancel it. Okay. Got it. I guess that's the fat loot that we came down here after. Although I'm gonna go look behind it and see if there's any secret. Nope. Dustin, you're here. I mean, you're only like a half hour late to the stream, son. You had to get Cystic Leaf to get you caught up to date on this shit. Also, shouldn't you be off playing Zelda right now instead of watching me play it? Why do you watch people play video games on the internet? God, it's so stupid. I possess the resolve of a hero because I touched a thing. Oh, that's Abed AU. Also remember, I was talking about periodic tables of the elements earlier, and I also remember that the sign for 10 is SN because of Dustin's punny name that it took me 5 years to get. You're watching Tidfay at work. That's got to be against your TOS. Ling looks so skeptical, and I don't blame him. Well, that's nice. The stream quality seems much better when I'm playing a console game than a PC game. Maybe it's not such a master race after all. I like how I stream earlier in the day and everyone's like, I can't watch this shit. But when I stream late at night, everyone's like, man, I was asleep. You crowd are impossible to please. I guess I'll be polite and not just demand his paraglider. I like how he keeps just demanding his paraglider. They're pulling the classic, oh, there was an ancient civilization that had good technology, but then they all accidentally fucked themselves to death. You motherfucker. This motherfucker got us so fucking good. He's the Farva of old men. Next thing you know, he's gonna be telling us that the eastmost peninsula holds a secret. I'm such a go-getter. The River of the Dead. Ah, fast travel. Oh, game's over. We got fast travel. He's like, I don't know if fast travel works or anything. So let me guess, can we pull that chest out of the water with my magnet power? Look at that. Look at that. And I can actually pull it to me. Boom. There better be fat loot in here. Well, technically, Zelda's had fast travel since the first game. Oh, I'm sorry, Dustin. It was very rude of me not to do the proper voice. Actually, Zelda has had fast travel since the very first game. You know, I remind you of the recorder, which plays a delightful tune that was recycled for use as the warp whistle in Mario Brothers 3. Thank you. Good day. Yeah, since Link to the Past. Look at this fake-ass fucking Zelda fan. One of them fake Zelda gamers here in the chat. I can't fight y'all with this box if you don't get off my shit. What am I fucking doing? I have no goddamn idea what's happening there. Alright, put the box down. Pull your sword out. Pick up your sword. It's time to do business. Strap on my cloak. I'm about to roll with this. What? That's combat right there, son. A key swing. They should have called them Keese's Pieces. Can I make myself some cool bat wings for my cosplay? For my Gargoyles cosplay? We got a box here. Ooh, there's another chest. The most satisfying part of this fucking game is unlocking this magnet shit. Oh god! Can I still open it? I can! I found an opal. I hope she doesn't claw and scratch at me. LOL. Rarity jokes. Some kind of beam. Or plank. Oh god, Dustin. You're the straightest Shota. Dustin, can you get me some of that snake oil? What are you so fucking tickled about? You watched bats try to kill me. You sure know a lot, mister. You better not be the king of Hyrule in disguise, like a boat. Not the harpy ooze. I need to play Monster Girl Quest for the channel sometime. And then, after that, immediately play more Natsu. If I fast travel, though, we miss out on adventures. It's not the destination, y'all. It's the journey of getting there. The organic, like, real-time content that could happen. Like these fucking keys that I'm gonna kill with a bow. That's a Stalfos, and he's got a big old pumpkin head. It's one of them pumpkin-headed Stalfos that you read about sometimes. I put that motherfucker on lockdown, son. I'm too fucking good at this game. I saw that there is a Monster Girl Quest like hentai, and I tried watching it. It's like literally just a little kid like stumbling from room to room where different monster girls fuck him. I was like, I need more plot than this. I need rich lore when I watch hentai. Son, go Gadget Gogurt is here in the chat, son. How you doing? I'm playing the newest Soulsborne game. Don't tell Bison Bogus that, son. He'll get triggered. We've already had to deal with his very upset. Son, Dragon Nurses is too hot to animate. Like, if you hired an animation studio to make an episode of Dragon Nurses, they couldn't. They'd pop too many boners. It knocked their drawing easels over. Alright, we're gonna climb this motherfucker. Oh shit, I used up too much stamina jumping. Why? Why did we fall? Can't I stand on a metal box and lift myself with a magnet? Oh, I guess I could actually go to where the platforms start instead of climbing up a sheer wall of the damn thing. Dustin, did you ever get around to hiring a mangaka to start drawing Dragon Nurses for us? Alright. Gotta get strong. Make my climbing animation strong. I know I can fast travel, but I just got done saying it's not the destination, son. It's the journey. Plus the loading screen would be so damn long. It's probably faster just to do this shit. Plus I'm already almost here, so I don't want fast travel now. I'm stubborn. My neck hurts from having a pair of headphones draped around it so that there's a mic in front of my mouth. I could hook up the blue snowball and just have that as a mic in front of me, but then I would have to worry about being off mic. Like if I wanted to lean back and you crowd would be like, we can't hear you, you fell down a well. We're all unsubscribing now. Plus this is nice. Climbing up a tower and almost dying. So it fucking builds character. See? God, you just reminded me of how slow the fucking ladders are in Demon Souls. They take a goddamn month. This isn't where I'm supposed to be climbing. That is. Yeah, Demon Souls. Like, if you want to go down that well, you can unlock in the first area if you have, like, white or black tendency to get that brushed armor set or whatever. Like, 45 minutes of climbing. Miyazaki probably intended that on purpose. That old motherfucker is already up here, and I am so goddamn angry. No, I remember stupid. Maybe I didn't want to fast travel, baka. Well, look at that. You can press the sticks in on the pad. I didn't think this thing had capabilities like a controller. Got it. Alright, asshole. Take out my scope, because once again, this is Metal Gear Solid 5, the Zelda pain. I accidentally whistled. Okay. Cool. I guess I want to go over here. So we'll put a pin. Stick a pin in it. We're like Bolt's owner's agent, son. Link's even got the damn shakes when he's looking through binoculars. Even I can look through a fucking set of binoculars. Jesus, dude. Need some beta carotene or something. Potassium. No. I know how to find shrines, stupid. Shut up. I'm the hero of time. What are you? You're the hero of being a fucking pain in my ass. Might want to turn off mode. That's an option. Amiibo. How does the I wonder if the Toon Link or Midna amiibos I have would do anything in this game. How do I turn that shit off? You gotta help me out here. Aim with. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So Link didn't have the fucking shakes I did. The game was transferring my own fucking Michael J. Foxness into the character. They give you tunics and hats. Dustin, you just made me so happy. Well, when can I do this? Can I do this at any point? Or can I do it just... Do I have to unlock something in the game to be able to do it? I guess the pin I put is over there. I can do it right now. Do I have to open the amiibo to do it, or will it work through the packaging? That's the key thing, because all of my amiibos are still in the package. Jelly blobs. How y'all doing? They're so easy to one-shot. You think I guess we could try it here on the stream. Tell you what, let's see what we got. Dustin just promised that so do I have to go to a certain menu to do it? Like the Sheikah's pad menu or something, or do I just do it? Alright, I'm holding my wolf amiibo. Do I go to a menu? What do? I'm hitting it against the pad. I'm licking the package, Dustin. What's happening? Nothing. Which screen did it say? It said one of the screens. Okay, when I turned it on, you can now use an amiibo rune with the Sheikah slate. So I have to go to the Sheikah slate screen. This one? Oh, here we go. So now... Oh, hold on. I have to assist my roommate. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all, but it became the end of the fucking world out in my living room for a second. I had to run out there. Yeah, I guess this isn't going to work through the packaging, so whatever. I have to stop streaming for a little bit, so I'll be back. Just keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll tweet when I'm going to start streaming again.